Hello and welcome to JV East upgrades for Season 7, Round 1 of upgrades. Let's start off the season. We've got a lot of changes. We've got two new teams joining JV East, that is Red Star Autosports and Red Eagles. We've also got a few color changes here. Mitsubishi going white background, green text in order to make Red Eagles actually red. On the upgrades sheet, so that is a small change I made there. And also Carpathians Peak Racing going red with yellow colouring. That's because of their new main livery for the season. However, for the first round they will be having a special livery, their Carpathians Peak livery from the FES leagues from JL. So yeah, that will be that'll be the explanation for the difference you'll see in Zandvoort. We've got Evolve Racing rebranding to WTech with former owner Trixie's permission. New offshoot of WTech, and it'll be very interesting to see how they do. Brabham just missed out on that constructor's title last time around. We'll be hoping to jump back up and compete once more and get it this time around. Skip Bluebell Boy dropping down from higher divisions. Skip gonna drive for Yorkshire Aerial, Bluebell Boy for WTech. We've got a few new drivers as well joining us. Max Tricks for WTech, Flex for Team Alpha Prime, Felix Lotus for Mitsubishi JV team, ST25, of course, owner driver for Red Star Autosports. Red Lobster is a new team owner for Red Eagles, and Low One and Tomatoes returning after a few seasons of absence. Low One, one of the rookies, joining us in JV East for Season 7. So let's get straight into the upgrades here. Nobody spending any bonus for round 1 of upgrades. Let's start off with Brabham. They're going for acceleration and grip. Currently they've got 3 levels of speed and 2 levels of acceleration and grip both, so it's a nice little balance for them. Let's see what they roll. They're 34 away from the next acceleration upgrade, and they will roll 82 for their acceleration. It's a very nice high roll. Go up to 213. That is acceleration upgrade success. Next up, their grip. They're 47 away. They will roll only a 6. Not as lucky with the grip, and they will not be getting a grip upgrade alongside their acceleration upgrade, but they do get at least 1 upgrade ahead of Zandvoort Extra. Next up, Yorkshire Aerial. They got the World Drivers' Championship, the JV East Drivers' Championship last season at the hands of Arcaniac, who has now gone up into and promoted into Challenger Virtual. And now they've got experienced Challenger Virtual driver Skip dropping down to join them. They're going for double grip. They've got no grip so far, so they're 50 away from the next grip. They will roll a 35 for the first roll. Not very lucky with that to not get a grip there. If they roll 70, they can get a double grip. They roll a 74, so that is a nice change of pace for them, up to 109. That is double grip on that second roll. Next up, WTech speed and grip for them. They will roll a 40 on the speed. That'll put them up to 351. Oh, they actually succeed the speed. Oh, they were 4 off the speed, I see. They were 4 off the next level speed, so they do succeed a speed upgrade. As for their grip, they have none, so they need 50 to get at least 1 level of grip. They only roll 41. Next up, Team Alpha Prime, now sold by Hetmanica to one of the drivers last season, Ethan. who himself is driving now in Challenger Virtual, so he's got a complete new lineup of Ellie and Flux here in Team Alpha Prime. They're going for acceleration and grip, very, very close to upgrades on both of them. In fact, guaranteed for acceleration. They roll a 64, they only needed one. That, in fact, I think that gets them a double acceleration upgrade, so great stuff for Team Alpha Prime right off the bat. It's a double acceleration upgrade for them. As for the grip, they only need 4. They will roll a 66. Let's see what that means. I think it's also a double upgrade for them on the grip, so that is an impressive 4 upgrades in 2 rolls ahead of their race at Zandvoort, and that has really improved their car. So very, very strong car now. We'll have to see how they do at the Dutch G-Prix. Next up, Carpathians Peak, acceleration and grip for them. They're very close to the next acceleration, only 3 off, and they will roll a nice 59. Which means they just miss out on a double acceleration upgrade there, unfortunately. They are once again very close to the next XL level at just 4 off. As for the grip, they're 56 off. They will roll a 91 on the grip. Very good roll for them. Puts them to a flat 200, and that is also a grip upgrade success for Carpathians Peak. Next up, Torto, they're going for acceleration and the turbo. They're 6 off on the acceleration. They will roll a very great 85 to add to their 44 already. Puts them at 129. That is also a double acceleration upgrade. A lot of double upgrades here. A lot of teams just missed out on upgrades in preseason. Now they're getting high enough rolls that they're getting double upgrades. Next up, their turbo. They are 15 off. Next turbo upgrade, they will roll a 92. Great rolls for Torto in general. 192. That will be, I believe, triple turbo upgrade. It will be a triple turbo upgrade. And Torto have somehow managed to even beat Team Alpha Prime's 4 upgrades into rolls. They have gotten 5 upgrades into rolls. Incredible stuff for Torto. Next up, Mitsubishi. They're going for speed and grip. They're 26 off at the next speed. So they'll hope to get that speed upgrade. They will roll a 98. Great roll again. Another great roll. We've got quite a continuous succession of high rolls, and that is, of course, a speed upgrade for Mitsubishi. The grip, they're 46 off. They have decided not to go for acceleration or turbo, despite being very close to the next upgrades. They will roll a 54 on the grip, so that will get them the upgrade. So that is a double upgrade for Mitsubishi. Next up, Pizza Racing Team. They're going for speed and acceleration. They've got a guaranteed speed upgrade. They will roll only 20, but that is enough for them to get the speed upgrade that they wanted. Next, their acceleration. They are 16 off, and they will roll 24. Once again, a low roll, but it is at least enough for them to get their upgrade. 113, and that is an acceleration upgrade, and we've got a lot of upgrades already ahead of Zandvoort. Next up is Red Star Autosports, one of our new outfits, going for turbo followed by a speed. They've not gotten any turbo yet so far. They need at least 25 for a single turbo. If they get upwards of 80, they can get triple turbo upgrade. They get exactly 80, and that is a triple turbo upgrade for them indeed. Great stuff for Red Star there. Next up, their speed. They're actually very far off on next speed, so they're rolling mainly for progress towards that next level, and they roll a nice 65 extra speed points for them to continue on their way to getting that extra speed level. And finally, Red Eagles, our other new racing team. They're going for speed and acceleration. And once again, they're very far off the next speed level, so they're rolling mainly to progress further towards it. They roll a nice 81, and now they are very close to the next speed level. They can probably get it ahead of Vallelunga if they're lucky enough. As for their acceleration, they're 48 off the next upgrade. They will roll a nice 62. And that gets them an acceleration upgrade success. So there you have it with the rolls, and let's see how the grid looks like now. Here you have it. We've got a lot of upgrades. Every single team on the grid getting at least one upgrade. In fact, I think Brabham, WTech, Red Eagles, the only ones to get just a single upgrade. Yorkshire Aerial got 2, so did Carpathians Peak, Mitsubishi and Pizza Racing Team, 3 upgrades for Red Star. Autosports, 4 upgrades for Team Alpha Prime and 5 for Tortu, which I think is a new record for most upgrades in a single round, and in a pair of rows. Anyways, Tortu with the highest average, that is of course boosted by their high turbo level in comparison to the rest of the grid, as you can tell also by the standard deviation. Their departments are pretty far off. Meanwhile, second highest average and quite low, second lowest standard deviation is for Yorkshire Aerial, who are very balanced in all 4 departments now. Then we've got Brabham, Carpathians Peak, Mitsubishi, Pizza Racing Team. Next, but let's focus more on what departments they've got upgraded thanks to Mitsubishi and Pizza Racing Team succeeding speed upgrades. Every team is on at least 1 level of speed. Every team is in fact on at least 2 levels of acceleration. Lowest grip is WTech with 0, and lowest turbo is Brabham, WTech and Team Alpha Prime. All 3 of these teams have not upgraded turbo even once yet. Is Brabham and Team Alpha Prime, who've got the highest speed, both at 3. Highest acceleration goes to WTech at 4. Highest grip goes to Carpathians Peak, Tortu and Mitsubishi, all at 3, and highest turbo is of course Tortu at 6. So it'll be very interesting to see how these teams do in Zandvoort. Brabham and Team Alpha Prime look to be very nice, strong cars in speed, acceleration and grip. Yorkshire Aerial not too far behind, they're just missing that level of speed, and WTech, more opted into acceleration, might be a strong contender, but of course they do have a low grip which might hurt them later down the line. The Carpathians Peak also not too bad. The other 5 teams also looking pretty nice, pretty strong, and they're more enthusiastic about upgrading turbo, so it's a very interesting, very even grid, I'd say, and we'll see how it goes for Zandvoort in the Dutch Grand Prix. See you then.